All right. Welcome, everybody. It's Monday, October the 6th already. And we were just talking about the weather, how it's starting to turn to fall and winter in Canada already. So, welcome, all of our partners in Canada and the US. My name is Christy Walsh, and I'm going to do a quick onboarding of who PartnerCo is, how to post, how to follow up, and we'll have a little bit of role play at the end. So, PartnerCo is the name of the company that we have all decided to join, and thank you for making the best decision of your life. You will not be disappointed in what we can do and what we can create here. So we do have the number one voted compensation plan. And that wasn't just us saying, we've got the number one comp plan. That was a vote of over 750 other network marketing companies voted our comp plan number one. We actually have a patent on it. So, first of all, I'm going to just pretend that we're all absolutely brand new. And I'm going to play a quick comp plan video for everyone. It's only 6 minutes, and then we'll jump into the training.
Getting started with PartnerCo is an exciting step towards becoming everything you were meant to be. It starts with the industry's first multi-line compensation plan that combines the best parts of unilevel, binary, and affiliate models. So you can build infinitely wide and deep with limitless earning potential. With PartnerCo, your recognition title doesn't determine how much you can make. Instead, you get paid based on the sales you produce. That means no more missing out on income. To start, pay a one-time startup fee and get lifetime access to everything you need to promote and build your business. You get paid weekly, every Friday on the previous week's activity. Subscriptions repeat every 4 weeks. To stay commission qualified, buy or sell 100-point volume, called PV, every 4 weeks. Once you're qualified, you have 8 different ways to get paid. First is retail profits. Sell your favorite PartnerCo products at full retail price and earn up to 30% in retail profit. We make it easy to sell products with award-winning strategic marketing tools and an easy-to-navigate online store that offers promo codes and subscribe and save discounts. Next is the new volume bonus, where you earn from sales to new people. Earn up to 30% on purchases made by new customers and brand partners during their first 4 weeks. The percentage you make depends on your business level, which you set in your first 4 Fridays after enrollment. Each business level unlocks a lifetime of benefits and perks. It determines the percentage you earn on new volume bonus for life. The higher your level, the more you earn. New volume bonus and retail sales are the fastest ways to start generating income with your PartnerCo business. Next, let's look at how to generate long-term consistent income. What will help you cover ongoing monthly expenses? We call it base commissions. When you can start building your team with 2, 3, 4, or 5 lines, it doesn't matter. You get paid 15% on everyone who signs up in your business anywhere in the world, not including your power line, what we call your line with the most volume. So, if you build on 2 lines, you get paid 15% on the line with less volume, following a standard binary plan. But if you build 3, 4, or 5 lines, you get 15% on the additional lines too. And you can grow to build unlimited width. This means unlimited depth, unlimited width, and unlimited pay lines. So that's your consistent income. Next is your fun money. Money you can use for a car payment, a vacation, a shopping spree, or to realize your dreams. We call this the savings bonus. Once you earn at least $250 in base commissions in a given week, we bank an additional 15% of your weekly base commissions, up to $2,000 per month, until you reach $10,000 in savings. As soon as you reach the threshold, we send you a check for the full amount. You can continue to receive up to $500 per week after your big payday. and get paid the earnings every 4 Fridays. Next is the check matching bonus, where you get paid to help your team grow. When you qualify for the matching bonus, you receive a percentage of all base commissions earned by your team, up to 7 generations. That's brand partners you sponsor and the ones they sponsor too. For those you personally sponsored, you get a 15% check match on their base commissions. If Pablo makes $100 a week, you get $15 matching bonus. If he earns $1,000, you get $150. If Pablo makes $10,000, you'll get $1,500 in matching bonus. The matching bonus is unlimited, with no breakaway or caps. That means if you want a 15% match on 100 people's paychecks, sign up 100 people and help them earn base commission. It's a bonus that grows exponentially. Next, we have 2 global bonus pools. The first is the income position bonus, where you earn shares by building deep. We set 2% of global product sales into the bonus pool. Earn shares for every income position you optimize. Next is the Payline bonus, where we set 1% of global product sales in another bonus pool. Earn shares of the Payline bonus for each optimized Payline in a week after your first Powerline and optimized Payline. This is your opportunity to build a legacy that you can pass on to your family. And lastly, lifestyle rewards. As you sell, enroll, earn commissions, and advance your title, you accumulate lifestyle credits that you can cash in for travel, training, events, and even dream vacations. That's the 8 ways to get paid with Partner Co. Are you ready to start earning? Become a brand partner and work fast to achieve your business level to get set up for lifetime success. Start by finding 2 friends to partner with who, like you, also want to build a secondary income stream. Get back to the person who sent you this video and start making a plan to earn today.
Okay, isn't that a great video? I saw that someone in the chat said that that was the first time they've seen this video. I use that video on a regular basis because it's only 6 minutes. It's so professionally made, and you can send it out to your interested prospects as just a kind of blurb to get them interested in jumping on a Zoom, or even I've had people enroll from that video because then you just get into the rest of it and then you hook them into your upline and we help you. And that video is actually on share.partner.co. So that's share.partner.co. And the password is share, lowercase s. And there's tons of PDFs, videos. I mean, for a, $30 enrollment fee, we have access to the most amazing marketing. So why not use it? And it's also in the board, both the US and the Canadian board under, I think it's under videos and Discover Partner Co. So I'll just touch base on a couple other tidbits. We are in over 50 plus countries around the world. And with the power of social media and what I'm going to show you, you can have a global business. And I know Reese always says we can have a global virtual franchise until his business went into, I think, 28 different countries over the last 2 years. And it's very true. I had a brand partner enroll in the UK, and now my business is in 8 different countries, among others. We have an incredible research and development team. Our drops are backed by a 30-day money back guarantee. And we have, because our products have been around for decades and decades, we have like the beauty of a startup company. Partner Co is only 2.5 years old, but we have decades of third-party research, testimonials. We have over 100 different products worldwide. And if you want to take a screenshot of this, a lot of people like to look at our third-party validations and certificates. So make sure to take a screenshot of that because that's a question we get on a regular basis. Now, the drops, that's what we all run with. And there's a few reasons why we run with the drops. It's because we have thousands of testimonials worldwide for both versions, the day and night drops and the SlenderX and Accelerate drops. And they hit all the symptoms. They are the product to lead with, and that's why we only post about the drops. And then we can make little reels or little in between posts about our other products, or just get to know and build those relationships with your customers and your brand partners, and then add in the other products. So in Canada, everyone needs to get started with 200 PV and the United States. And in Canada, you can grab that 4 pack for around $500. We retail for full price 236, or give that 15% off at 200. So once you've sold 3, yours is free and you've got money in your pocket. Same in the US. I think with shipping it's about 420. I really recommend our US brand partners to try to sell at full price. A lot of mine are selling for the 176. They're not giving that 15% off, because I think 150 is just a little too little. You know what I mean? Same thing, sell 3, yours is free and money in your pocket. Now, when enrolling, people always aim big. Always aim for that 30 pack, because why not? You get your 30% new volume bonus when you are locked in at Ultimate and Gold at top pay. So you'll make 450 US when you enroll a brand partner with that 30 pack. And you have more profits when they resell it. So both in Canada and the US, it's 24.99 in the US and about 35.70 in Canada to enroll. Top pay, you're locked in for life, and your per box price gets dropped down. So I really suggest enrolling at Ultimate. You're going to sell these by using our system of growth, and you've probably heard this SOG being thrown around. And so I'm going to show you some scripts on how to properly enroll each one of your brand partners by setting up their banking info, getting that 100 PV subscription in that has to run every 4 Fridays, and get activated with that 4 pack. Install boards, change that Facebook to professional, schedule out your 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. scripts, and then follow up with your text scripts. And don't forget to download the Partner Co Share app and watch the onboarding videos under tips, because you're going to get about 480 lifestyle credits when you watch those videos. And they go through everything from who Partner Co is, how to recruit, our product training, everything. They're very short videos, about 2 minutes long. So, in both the Canadian and the US board, there is a section that's called Getting Started First Steps, or Getting Started Onboarding. And you're going to have a little welcome info. You're going to have a guide to success both in Canada and the US. And then um, you'll have step 1. And step 1 is very, very important. I send step 1 script out to absolutely everyone, whether then they're enrolling for just the discount or they're going to start working the business, because it gives them the information that they need. Remember, this isn't a membership. This is a legitimate business. So the step 1 getting started script, you just copy your enrollment link from under smart links in your back office, and you just paste it into this script. And it gives them the information. It gets them excited right away. They know they're about to launch a business, not just join a membership. It shows them how they're going to be posting using our SOG. It's going to show them how they want to lock in at Ultimate. Their very first big goal is getting to Ultimate or top pay, that 1500 PV or the 30 pack within their first 4 weeks. It tells them how they're going to do it. What is that 1500 PV? Well, that's 30 boxes of drops. And it tells them that they're going to be using simple posts and follow up text scripts. So it lays the foundation of what they're going to expect in their business. It also shows them the reward they're going to get for selling those 30 boxes. It's anywhere between, I think, 2,000 to 2,700, depending on the pricing and what country you're in. So it's going to show them, oh, well, if I get that 30 pack, I'm going to make up to $2,700 profit. Like, who wouldn't want to invest in their business? And then it walks them through picking the right pack, why a minimum 200 PV, and why they want that 30 pack. And then it teaches them how to set up their subscriptions and to build that long term stability. The whole point of doing this business is to create a long term residual or reoccurring income. And that is based on these 100 PV subscriptions. So you really want to get your brand partner subscription set up. It also keeps them active in their business activated. It also is very duplicatable when you use these scripts. Not everybody can jump on a Zoom to get onboarded or to watch uh on a business overview or to walk through these steps. So that's very duplicatable. When I created these steps, I was cleaning houses all day long and I couldn't get on Zoom. So I would just send them step one and say, tell me when you're enrolled. Then I'd send them step two. This is where we are going to create the belief, the action, and the momentum. It begins with step one. It sets the stage for everything. So make sure that your brand partner gets this. You can tweak it a little bit as well to make it more personalized, but stick with the scripts. Step two is setting up that banking information or their e-wallet. And it just walks them through how in Canada you put the zero before the bank number and the transit number. Very important things. Now, I always suggest that new brand partners set their e-wallet to 100%. So their commissions go into that e-wallet for the first few months. And a reason behind this is you want to build that money up in your e-wallet so your subscription can run through it every single month instead of on your credit card. Your subscription, your own products will start being paid for. And then you can also use your e-wallet to buy other products, different things. It's a lot easier than using your credit cards. And then once you get that built up, you can do 50-50. You can even order a Visa or MasterCard and get your commissions put right onto a prepaid card. So that subscribe and save that I mentioned before, you want a minimum of 100 PV, and that ensures that they're going to receive their weekly paychecks. It keeps them qualified for the 30% discount. It bills every Friday, every fourth Friday, just after midnight. Make sure it's on your color week. And in the board, there is a calendar, very easy to look at. So the color week that you enroll in, the next same color 4 weeks out, that's when you put your subscription. There's no contract. You can always edit that subscription every single month. Don't ever delete it or cancel it. You will lose your lifestyle credits and some carryover volume, which is very important. Just go into subscription manager, pull up your cart and add what you want in there, and then remove what you want to take out. Always edit. So getting activated in the business, you want everyone enrolling with that minimum 200 PV because that income qualifies them. It qualifies them to receive checks. Anything below that 200 PV, they're not qualified to make an income. And that's with that 4 pack. Now, to turn these drops in that 30 pack into profits, we follow our system of growth. If you want to take a screenshot, this just lays it out in 10 simple steps. You download the boards, um, you have a wellness social, you launch your social media, you make your name list, you schedule out 7 days of posting, you sell drops, you send your follow up text scripts, get them in a 3-way call, enroll them, so on and so forth. And you just keep going over and over, and it works like a charm. So, the Boards app, you heard me talk about that. It is an independent app, not associated with the Drops or PartnerCo or Facebook. So, you want to download Boards. And I have a little tidbit that pretty soon all of this is going to be integrated with our PartnerCo Share apps. So, bear with us, it's in the testing phase. But for now, we have to download this app, and I would suggest paying the monthly fee on it because you get unlimited shares. And there's nothing worse when you're going to schedule out your posts and it says you've reached your maximum share limit. And you can see there's social media posts. Step 3, That's where you're going to it sends them an Apple and an Android link for boards. It's all written there for you guys and why they need it. And then it sends them the link to the Canadian and US international boards that they're going to use. First of all, they need to change their Facebook to professional. And that gives them access to schedule out posts. And that's what makes our business so simple to do. We don't have to be there at 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. every single day if we're really busy, especially if we have jobs. This actually schedules out posts for them. And that video, yeah, it's removed from YouTube. But what you need to do is all you need to do in your Facebook is you log on to your main Facebook page and there's three dots. Click on it, scroll down and click turn on professional mode. I'll show you once I do some role playing. Okay, step 4, the social media posts. Send this because it walks them through step by step on how to schedule out their posts. You can see that we have week 1, week 2, and in our regular board, we have 4 weeks. And then we also have an ultimates board that has another, I think, 13 or 14 weeks. So we've got you guys covered for months, and always schedule the posts as they are laid out in the board, 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. Do not deviate from this because they are created in a way that gives a little information, piques interest, follows up with more information, creates that FOMO, the fear of missing out, and then solidifies the sale or the enrollment. So do not deviate it. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. It's all made for you. We have boards in many, many countries around the world. So you can see that we all start with Kim Gray's post, 9 a.m and the text, and then 3 p.m. So just schedule them as they're laid out. And then that partner show partner care show share app is step number 5. So it tells them, gives them the link, tells them why they want to download it, why they want to watch the onboarding videos, kickstarts their lifestyle credits. Okay. So now that we've walked through those steps, what I'm going to do is I am going to stop sharing my screen on here. And I'm going to share my screen on my phone. And we're going to do a little bit of role playing on how to schedule out your posts. All right. Come on. Here we go. Share the screen. All right. Is it screen sharing? I cannot tell.
I don't see it.
Okay, I'll try again. I don't know if it's going to share my screen. Mary, you might have to. All right. Mary, do you want to try sharing your screen and you can walk them through how to schedule a post? Or are you on your phone? Here. Okay, is that me or you now? Sorry, guys. Usually we have this.
I think that's me.
Okay. All right. Let me move my. That is you. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know why it has mine up in the front. So Mary's going to first show you how to change your
Oops.
Facebook to professionals. So you saw she clicked on the 3 lines and then she scrolled down. Hers says turn off professional mode, but you turn it on and then you just continue. All right. And that will give you access to um, scheduling. So now she's going to go in. She's given access to boards, full access to her keyboard. So on an Apple phone, all you need to do is go in like you're going to create a post and you click on what's on your mind. And then you click in there. You might want to get rid of that background, Mary. Click on the white. There you go. I don't know why my face is still on there, but anyways, and then see the little, there it is. See the little globe in the bottom left-hand corner. If you click there, that's where your boards are going to be. And you see, look at all the boards Mary has. So the international team board is the one with the key. And let's do a USA one. So go to USA SOG, and then you click on Slender Eyes SOG, social media posting. Social media posting week 1. And then all you need to do with your Apple phone is you click on the picture. It's copied it to your little clipboard. You go up to what's on your mind and click paste. And there you see the picture of Kim Gray. Now to get the text right below it to pop up there, all you do is go back down and click on the text. And there it is. And look, she has the next button there because she's on professional mode. So then you click next, you scroll down to scheduling options, schedule for later, and then she's going to schedule it for tomorrow at 9 a.m. And a little tip here, you can also schedule your lifestyle posts, your own personal posts, because you want to have these posts and your regular, just like, oh, I'm out for lunch with my daughter, or we're going here, or anything. So see, it's scheduled for tomorrow at 9 a.m. Click the back button. Oh, get back into Facebook. Yeah, click the back button there. And then click post. Okay, and we're going to do one more. It's scheduled for tomorrow. Let's do one more. Click what's on your mind. There's your little keyboard. Click on the picture for 9 a.m. or 3 p.m., sorry. Paste it in there. Click on the text. There it is. Click next. And then click on your scheduling, schedule for later. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. Click save, your back button, and then post. And that's how simple it is. So now you know that you can, it only takes about 30 seconds to schedule one day out, or a minute when you first get started. You can schedule a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, even a month if you know you're going to be very, very busy. Now let's show you how to share to the boost group. So Mary had a 9 a.m. post go this morning. Let's see, she has such a good Facebook. Okay, you see her 9 a.m. So you want to share to these boost groups, and these boost groups are brand partners, because right now your Facebook is only showing about 8% of your friends and followers your posts. 8%. That's been not very many. So you need to start breaking out of that Facebook algorithm. And a way to help get break out of that algorithm is to get interactions on your posts. So fellow brand partners are going to make comments on your post. So if you go to the post and you click on share, and then you can click on, some of your groups will come up that you use on a regular basis, or you can click on Messenger, and then you can search Boost, and some Boost groups are going to come up. If you're not in a Boost group, please reach out to me or your upline and we'll add you. So say she's going to share it to the Boost group number 3. And she'll click in there, please love and comment, and when you're commenting on others, make sure that it's at least 5 words. So then you can go to the Messenger group and you go to that boost group number 3 and you scroll down. There's Mary's post. And so right above it, there are other brand partners. So you can go in there and I want you to click on at least 3 to 5 other people's posts and love and comment on them. So just click on them and say, wow, that's an incredible. For this one, you could say, oh my gosh, partner codes in 58 countries. That is so cool, or something like that. And put a little emoji or whatever. And have a comment, right? Make sure you read so you can actually make a legitimate comment back. And then you'd go back into the messenger group and you would scroll up and go to the one above it. It's Sharon's post, and you would click on that. Okay, shed 42 pounds. So then you just, yeah. So this is giving your posts interaction, and it's very important because the more interactions your posts have, the more people Facebook starts to show your posts to. Another tidbit is when one of the brand partners or anyone comments on your post, you want to respond. You want to love that comment and you want to respond back to them. Yes, isn't that incredible? Mary's really good at doing that. Um, because it's going to give, say, if 5 people, brand partners, comment on your posts, you can see Mary is so good at it. She just responds back. Because if you respond back, that's 10 interactions. Another tidbit for everybody, grow your Facebook. So I always suggest doing what we call the social media sandwich. You want to about 10 minutes to 9 and 10 minutes to 3 if you can, or once a day, whatever works. But right before your post runs, it's very, very important that you jump on Facebook and you add 3 to 5 new friends, not brand partners, brand new friends, because Facebook gives you suggestions. And you go to their Facebook and you like some of their most recent posts, you comment on them. And then when your Facebook post runs at 9 a.m., Facebook says, oh, they just interacted with these people. I'm going to show these new people her posts. And then that's how you get new people inquiring about the drops every single time. And then share to the boost group and then like and comment. So that's a social media sandwich if you can do that. Twice a day. Now, say I commented on Mary's post and said, oh, wow, what are these drops? Mary would respond on that post by saying, I'll DM you or I'll PM you. And so I have inquired, and she's going to send me, yeah, she'll say, like, I'll PM you. And then she's going to go into the board and say, I'm from Canada. She's going to go into the day and night board. She's going to go into system of growth and then go into text scripts. And then she's going to go into responding for info. And it's the same for both US and Canada. And reply to info request. What are the drops? You just click there and look, it's said like, hi, thanks for asking about the body balancing drops. The day drops go 3 times. It's the same, and it's for your country. So she's going to send that, and then she's going to go back into the board and go back again. And then she's going to go to info and go to videos. And she's going to click on either the top 2 videos. These are for the day and night. One's Kristen White's and one's Barbara Cox. And that's going to be a little video on what the drops are. And for the USA board, you would click on the 4-minute Dr. Crystal video. So that gives the person who is inquiring a little write up and a quick little video to respond, to watch. And then, okay, so I've watched these videos, and then usually the next question you get are, how much are they? So Mary's going to go back into the proper country and go into this text scripts, and she's going to click on how much are they? And then there's a couple different ones. The first one is going to give the pricing with a smart link and 15% off. The other one's going to give pricing for if you ship one of your boxes, one of the 30. And then there's one that doesn't give 15% off, but they get that discount by adding to subscription. Okay, so there she goes. She clicked on it and it says perfect. It says the drops normally sell for 236. It would say 176 for the US. But however, you can go in and get a monthly subscription and get them even cheaper, 200 plus shipping and tax. And it gives a little blurb. Now, what if I said, oh, wow, that's expensive. Now, there's a script right there that says, oh, too expensive. And what that's going to say is it's going to say, well, you can buy one box for me for 200 plus shipping and tax, or you can enroll as a brand partner for an incredible discount, get a 4-pack, and there's an even deeper discount as a 10-pack. So that's a really nice script. Um, or another script that she could send is, are you a 1, 2, or 3? And that's one of my most favorite scripts. If she goes back in, you can see under the system of growth and then text scripts. And then you can go into follow-up and conversion scripts. And you can see at the bottom, it says 1, 2, or 3. So this is one of my favorite scripts. So the first one on the left is they've already bought in their first box, and this is going to convert them to a brand partner. Or the one on the right is they haven't even gotten a box yet. Your screen went blank, but I will put it, if you want to go out into your messenger again, Mary, and I'll put it in the chat. Sometimes, oh, there, you can put one of those in the chat for us. So you go to follow up and conversion, and then 1, 2, or 3. And there you go. And this is one of my favoriteest scripts because they always come back as a 1, 2, or 3. It says it typically takes 120 days to balance your hormones. If weight loss is important, it may take longer depending on your goals. Which option sounds best to you? I want to purchase a box of drops at retail. I want to take advantage of a 4-pack and set up for 120 days. Do not give a discount on a 4-pack. Charge them full price. Or I would like to be like you, get my drops at wholesale, mine for free, and start making money on social media. This works like a charm. They're gonna say 1, 2, or 3. If they say 1, you send them a link or you sell them one of your boxes. If they say 2, you've got another option. So you can say, okay, in Canada, a 4-pack retails for $715, but you could enroll for a one-time fee of $37.95, or in the US, $29.95, and get them at an even deeper discount, $500, or you're $420. So there you're also showing them that they can get a little bit of a discount by getting that 4-pack, but in an even deeper one. And if they say, oh, yeah, I'll enroll as a brand partner, and then you ask them again, okay, would you like to start posting on social media? Buy that 4-pack. When you sell 3, yours is free, and you've made $100. And you can say, usually, depending on your audience and how many Facebook friends, you can sell this 4-pack before it even gets here in the mail. And so there's many, many ways to not only convert right from the front or convert once they're in there. There's tons of scripts, even if they say like, can I take this with my prescriptions? There's a script for that. Is there a 30-day money back guarantee? There's a script for that. Are these approved by Health Canada or the FDA? There's a script for that. Is there a meal plan script for that? And then once they've purchased a box of drops, you want to send the scripts as well. There's a follow-up text script that says, thank you for your purchase. Make sure to take your before and after pictures, weigh and measure, and then it gives them how to take the drops. And then you can send them, I love sending them the Dr. Strand 24-minute video. It just explains that metabolic dysfunction. Yeah, there's an after purchase instructions. You can add them, send them one of the links to Partners in Health or Circle of Health. There's tips for drops, tips for eating, plateau busters. And then, of course, when you're checking in on week one, there's scripts for that as well. So then you would go to your follow up and conversion again, and then look at that. There's week one, week two, week three. And there is a script. You're always trying to convert your customer to a brand partner. So many good things right at your fingertips here with our board. Um, what else should we review? If you go into the videos, maybe. You can see there's the Dr. Strand video there at the bottom. I always send that after they've purchased because it just gives them a little bit more detail on how the drops break through that insulin resistance and metabolic dysfunction. I think that's probably about it, unless Mary, you have, if you want to show a little bit of the US board, it looks very similar to the Canadian board, the UK board. Mexico, French, Australia, we have it all in there. Brand partner support, our incentive trips, promos, our weekly Zooms. If you go into under maybe other products or product info, Mary, go back one. Go to product info. Look at that. We have a folder on almost every single one of our products. And in each folder, it usually has a video, a PDF, maybe even some scripts. It has all sorts of stuff in there. Limu. And so those are your add-on products. Other than that, I mean, utilize your upline. If you can stop sharing screen, and then I think we'll probably close it out. Let's see. Awesome. Okay, so basically that's how you get started, a little bit about how you're running your business, how to follow up, and then utilizing your upline. So get started, get posting. You don't need your own testimonial because you have thousands of testimonials to post about. And then you have your upline. You have me, you have Mary, Carmen, Deborah, Todd, Reese, anyone. And get them in three-way chats, get them on
Don't know
Zooms,
how else to
set
do
those appointments. And we can help you by sharing our stories, by helping
right.
you close the customer, close the brand partner,
Oh,
and
Mary,
then
you
get
left.
everybody onboarded properly because that's what's going to build a duplicatable system. That's what's going to create your long-term residual income with your 100 PV subscriptions. And we are definitely better together. We are not successful unless our team is successful. So, really use your upline, build a strong team, and set those goals really, really high. I know I set some goals that I thought were really high, and I achieved them all within my first 8 months. So, dream bigger. This is a company that we can all dream big with. And if you're struggling or if it's slow, reach out. We all have ups and downs, but this is a 3 to 5 year commitment. You don't see other businesses, they say they buy a franchise or they create their own business, a mom and pop bakery. Things are slow their first 3 months or 4 months, or things are really, really good for the first 4 months and then it starts to slow down. Do they just throw in the towel and say, it doesn't work? I'm not going to do it. No, that's when they put their noses to the to the grind. They get out there, they start talking to everyone, they start marketing their businesses, and they're committed for at least 3 to 5 years. So, why would you throw in the towel when things slow down on the internet? They're going to slow down. Just reach out to us. We're going to support you, we're going to love you, and we're going to figure this out. And we're going to help you broaden your Facebook and your social media presence. And that's what it really boils down to. Commitment, stay consistent with the posting and utilize your upline. So that is the training that I have for you today. I hope it was helpful. And we will be doing this every Monday at noon Mountain Standard Time, except for maybe not next Monday because it is Thanksgiving in Canada. But I will let you guys know for sure if we're going to do it. All right, everybody, get out there, open your mouths, open your business, and start talking to people because every day, open that shop, sell those drops, help people lose the weight, get healthy, and create incomes. We have the perfect opportunity and the momentum is now. All right. Thank you very much. Everybody have a good afternoon and an incredible week.